The National Party has officially abandoned net zero, pointing at things like the effect on industry, what other countries are doing, and price. Which is a bold move when you realise that they've ignored literally the biggest reason power prices have jumped up so much. I asked energy analyst Tim Buckley about this. He has 16 years as managing director at Citigroup under his belt and now runs Climate Energy Finance. So, he's not just a guy getting his intel from the comments section of a Sky News Facebook post. He told me that the research the Nationals used to justify this decision is, well,
exceptionally biased modelling.
Let's go through two of the greatest hits from this report. And we're not even going to talk about the $100 billion accounting error that they made. First, the idea that energy prices are rising because of net zero and renewables. This is false. Buckley says easily the most significant cause of rising power prices since 2022 is the massive sanctions the West put on Russian fossil fuel exports because of Putin's invasion of Ukraine. Basically, when Europe said no more Russian gas, the fossil fuel market had a panic attack.
That event caused the thermal coal price to go up 900%. It caused the LNG price to go up 1,000%. It caused the oil price to double. Now, last time I checked, coal, oil, and gas are fossil fuels. And last time I checked, 1,000% increase in the LNG, liquid natural gas price, is probably a profound once in 100-year event.
So no, your bills aren't going up because your neighbour put a solar panel on their roof. It went up because Europe suddenly had to buy fossil fuels from anywhere that wasn't run by this guy. And when global fossil fuel prices spike, Australia's go with them because, we're part of the globe. Buckley calls it a regulatory failure. We tied ourselves to global fossil fuel prices and will suffer as a result. The second bad take? The report the Nationals used, published in November, claims that renewable energy only makes up 30% of Australia's grid, but in reality, in October,
they actually hit 49.9% in the month of October in 2025. So a profoundly important development, one which is massively understated in the report.
So while the Nationals and others would like to pretend we're still only getting started with the shift to renewable energy, the reality is that we're basically at half the grid already. Okay, well then what's happening here? Have your power bills gone up? Probably, but it's not because of net zero. Russia's invasion on Ukraine and sanctions to fossil fuels have made a much bigger impact. And we're already almost at 50% renewables on the grid. So if the Nationals want to abandon net zero, that's their party decision to make. But at least be honest about who broke the system. Renewables didn't fail, fossil fuels did.